Hey guys, my name is Kaylee. I'm a first year kindergarten teacher and welcome to Kindergarten with Kaylee. This week I'm going to film a week in my life as a kindergarten teacher. It's a very fun, busy week, so I thought it'd be a good week to film. Today's Kansas Day, so we have some activities we're gonna do for that. On Wednesday, it's our 100th day of school, and Friday is Groundhog Day, so we have just a lot of fun activities to do. I've been trying to film. I filmed a week in my life last week. There's a couple days I didn't even film. My kids were not the best last week, so I was in a bad mood most days. I had migraines, so we're not gonna upload that. We're gonna try again this week. I also still don't have my laptop, so it's just been hard to edit footage and stuff. But I'm determined to make it happen this week. If you're ever wanting to see content from me though, I try to post on my TikTok at least once a week, so sometimes you can find videos there. Go freaking Chiefs. We just won the AFC championship last night, and we're going to the Super Bowl. I live in Kansas, so I've been a Chiefs fan for my whole life. I mean, that's the team I've cheered for, and I just kept thinking we were gonna get bad at some point. I'm even this season we had a terrible season. We were not good. The last 5 weeks of season, actual season, we were so bad. And I was this is terrible. Are we even gonna make it to the playoffs? So I'd never imagined that we would be here. I did not think we were gonna beat the Bills. And then I didn't know anything about the Ravens, but there was so much hype around them, so I wasn't really confident. And then we just somehow won. We didn't score in the whole second half and still somehow beat them. Our defense is just so good. I'm not liking my hair though. Today's the first day I actually I'm feeling gross about how I look at work. I don't know. I usually put in a little bit more effort and look decent, but I did wake up kind of late today and I haven't been feeling the greatest, and it's the time of the month, so it's just a lot of factors have just made it a rough weekend, and I really didn't want to come to work today, if I'm being honest. Well, last night and this morning. But it is more work to make sub plans than actually come to work, so I was we're just gonna go. I have some new stuff for centers this week because normally I don't switch them out, but I don't know. Okay, we have Kansas Day hats that they're gonna make, so I'm gonna put these on their desk as morning work, and we're gonna make those this morning, and then we're gonna do a Kansas Day write the room. I have a bunch of symbols which I actually have to go print, and I'm gonna put them around the room, and then they have to write what the symbol is, I think. So that's actually my first priority. And then I have a make a word thing where it was technically 100th day of school themed, but they just have some letters and they have to make words and write them. So that's gonna be my new ABC station, because that's one I have to keep switching out. This is the writing center. If I had $100, I would I do centers 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I did not check my email or look over plans at all this weekend because I was not feeling good, so I don't even know if my team has emailed stuff of what we're supposed to do. But really quick, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go get the Kansas Day write the room stuff from the printer. I printed them last week because you're not supposed to make copies in the office once it gets 8 o'clock, so I have 5 minutes just in case they need to print stuff. So I'm gonna go get those really quick and then come back and figure out everything else. Which also, guys, I'm gonna try this new cherry twist flavor by Alani. I don't understand why they came out with a new flavor that's cherry when we already have the cherry slush, but we'll see. I have some pasta that I'm gonna eat for lunch today. It's a good day. I'm feeling really hot in my room right now. I don't know why. Hopefully we get to go outside for recess today. It's definitely warm enough. We just have to double check and make sure there's no ice or mud and stuff because we don't want them to get dirty, but fingers crossed we could go outside because they've been crazy because they haven't been able to go outside and run out their energy. So okay, got them. I guess it's only 3 sheets. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be more. They know these ones: our state animal, our state bird, our state amphibian, insect, reptile. I'm gonna do that during centers time. Okay, I did not get any emails this weekend, so maybe we were all just kind of nope, we're not working, which is good. We shouldn't have to, but I gotta see what we're doing today. I hate my hair. I think I'm gonna put it up. I brought a claw clip. Okay, so they want me to do this craft called the Jayhawkers, and we make Jayhawks, and I am sorry, but I'm so against that. So I live in Kansas, and there's a big rivalry between K-State and KU, Wildcats versus Jayhawks. I went to K-State, go Cats, ride or die. So that is just, I cannot let my kids make Jayhawks. And I told them, I was like, maybe I'll let them make them, but I'm not putting them in the hallway. I don't even think we're gonna make them because we don't have time. We're just gonna make the Kansas State crowns because that's all we're gonna have time for, because I'm not doing that. No. I'm going to, honestly, I might laminate these just so they don't get ruined. And I'm gonna cut them out, hang them around the room, put all the center stuff where it needs to go, and then I need to check and see what we're doing for phonics today. What's up, guys? Sorry, my hair kind of looks cray-cray. I am, it's my planned time right now. It is 1:55. I've had people in my room all day, so I didn't really film. We made our Kansas hats. Let me show you what they look like. So cute, really love them. And then we talked a little bit about the symbols and like the Kansas Day stuff. I played our Kansas song, and then we did like a little bit of phonics. We reviewed digraphs and sight words and stuff, and then we finally got to go outside for recess, which was amazing. Then we were on the iPads for a little bit just because I didn't want to do anything else. And then we did the write the room of the Kansas symbols, which went okay. And then we had lunch Spanish. They were a list of people, literally a list of people walking laps. It's basically the whole class. Then we did math, and we just did some random stuff in math today. We did like a little counting activity, and then I did, we reviewed number friends of 10 is kind of what we're starting. So we talked about that, and then we did a worksheet, and then they did iPads. Now they're in specials. They're in library right now. When we get back from library, we'll have snack and read aloud, and then I'm printing this. I'm printing this because I want to do some writing practice with them. I'm gonna give them a prompt, probably like my favorite thing about Kansas is, or something like that, something about Kansas, and they have to draw a picture. So we'll talk about like detailed pictures, talk about how to write sentences, finger spaces, how to sound out words, all of that. So I think we're gonna do that. We'll probably do, and then we'll probably do a little bit of iPads. And then pack up and go home. So day's almost over. It's been pretty good. I did pick what I want my Valentine's Day bulletin board to be, so I printed all of that to the office, or I sent it. I haven't printed it yet, so I might go do that before I get them from the library. Whoa. And I need to start laminating, and then I can like take that home and cut it all out tonight, maybe. Plan out my day in detail for the 100th day of school, like what I want to do when, all the activities that we're doing and such. I have some stuff already printed that I put in my Wednesday bin, but I just need to like double check it and see if I need to get more. We're gonna make necklaces out of Fruit Loops, 100 Fruit Loops. I think I'm gonna do the popsicle thing where you lick it 100 times and see if you can get to the center. Do a lot of counting to 100. I think I'm gonna make them right. I wanna make them write their numbers to 100. I don't know if we're there yet. I think they could write 1 to 20. We haven't really talked about the rest of them, so tomorrow to kind of get that all done, but I might start looking at stuff tonight. And then Wednesday is 100th day, so I just gotta make sure I got everything ready to go. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, January 30th. It's actually my plan time. It's 1:40. I didn't have time to film this morning. It's just been a crazy day. I don't know, I just feel like every day has been crazy. And I don't know when it's gonna slow down because we have so much coming up. Tomorrow's the 100th day of school, so I have so much to do. Not really though. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job of like preparing throughout the last few weeks, so I feel like I'm pretty good. This morning I didn't really do much. I was just laminating a bunch of all my bulletin board stuff. I have that all laminated, and I started cutting some of it out, and I'm gonna take the rest home and cut it tonight. Sometimes during my plan I don't have a ton to do and I just kind of chill or whatever. This plan I have so much, and I'm trying to figure out what is the priority. Okay, so one of the main things that I've been working on, 2 of my students finished the math craft. We did like a little cute sunflower counting by tens craft. they finished it very early, so I let them help me. We've been putting these cookies in a bag, so 1 wafer and then 2 of the little fudge swirls, stripes things, and it makes, obviously it makes the number 100. So they've been putting those in bags for me. I just have to staple on this little thing. It says happy 100th day, you're a smart cookie. This is going to be our snack for tomorrow, and just kind of like a cute little snack thing. This part's probably extra, literally cut and laminated these, but I just think it's cute. So I have a few more of those to make, so I'm going to finish making those probably first, at least the cookie part, and then I'll maybe start putting these on, but I also don't really feel like that's a big priority right now. So I need to do that. And then I actually really want to make some copies, so I'll probably do that, and then I'm going to make copies. My team teacher gave me some stuff. I have this diagraph sort that we're working on. That'll be our grade for this week, so I just need to make it. I see 10 little books, like this is one book. It's like I see 10, or I see 100, sorry. I see 10 hearts, so they draw 10 hearts, and then I see 10 fish, so then they draw 10 fish. I see 10 flowers, 10 suns, and so on, and obviously it equals 100 at the end. So I need to print these to get those copies made, so I'm gonna for sure do those. And then these are for Thursday, so I don't necessarily need to make them, but I probably will. It's also like dental hygiene month or whatever, so we're doing this little making our teeth thing for a grade, and then this cute little coloring thing too. So I'll probably just go ahead and make those as well, just to have my copies done. So I did that, and then while my kids were in Spanish, because I am fortunate enough to have Spanish where I can kind of work on things. It kind of depends on the day. Like today they were kind of crazy. I had to deal with some drama, so I didn't have as much time, but I did start working on it. I made my slides for tomorrow because I didn't fully know what I was doing for 100 day. Like I had stuff printed and prepped from like last week, but I didn't really remember, and I like just needed to go back and actually plan out what we're doing like hour by hour. So I made slides, and they're so cute. Let me show you. I made them on Canva, but look how cute. 100th day of school. So we have, of course, we have crowns. We always have crowns for kindergarten. And then there's a sheet that I have that says this is how I write my name on the 100th day of school. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna watch this video about the 100th day of school, and then the I see 100 books. Oh, this is supposed to be 100, not 10. And then we're gonna do recess. We'll do our normal guided reading centers, lunch. They'll have Spanish, but I didn't put it in there. Math, I have a lot of different activities. There's like write the missing number all the way to 100. We're gonna watch a skip counting video by 10 to 100 from Jack Hartman, and then do a count by 10s, cut and paste, and then counting and writing how many objects there is. So there's like a bunch of objects. It's like count how many hats there are, count how many suns there are, and it equals 100. So we'll see if we get to all of that. And then I bought lollipops, and they're gonna look at 100 times and see if they could get to the middle, and we'll like make predictions on if they think they will and stuff. Then we have PE, and then I have a read aloud, and we'll eat our 100th day cookies. And then we have a writing activity. If I was 100 years old, I would. And I also just took their pictures on this app where you can like see what you would look like if you were 100 years old. And I just sent them to Walgreens. I'm gonna pick them up after work so they could do this writing thing, and then we'll glue the picture on top, which I think will be so funny and so cute. So we're doing that, and that's all that I'm doing for 100th day. Oh, in the morning we're also making necklaces with yarn and Fruit Loops. They're gonna make piles of Fruit Loops, 10 in each to equal 100, and then they have to string it onto a yarn and make little necklaces. That'll be in the morning. So those are all the activities I'm doing for my first year of 100th day of school. I'm sure it will change over the years, but that's what I'm doing right now. My team teacher is doing the Fruit Loop thing. That's where I got that idea. The other stuff I've like found on TBT and stuff. Anyway, did that. Then I also realized I needed to start making Valentine's Day or February themed slides, because February's on Thursday. I hadn't made slides for February yet. Look at this super cute template I found on Canva. It is so stinking cute. So it's just like a good morning slide, and then these are my morning videos, and I have them linked here. And this is all I've gotten to, but I'm obsessed with it. This is a very, very cute template. So I'm gonna continue to make these slides using this. Game plan for plan. I'm gonna finish making the cookies, then I'm gonna make my copies. I might actually go make my copies first just to get that done in case somebody else has to make copies. Then I'll finish making my cookies and then maybe start stapling these on if I have time, and then work on my my slides because this is for Thursday. I'm actually glad that I just went and made the copies first because I mean I didn't forget, but I saw that we have that assembly, and the copier is on this like backstage of our auditorium, which is where the concert's at. So, and it starts at 2. So if I would have waited, I wouldn't have been able to make my copies. Look like I see 100, and then these prepped really fast, and then I'm gonna staple on these to as many as I can. And then I literally only have 6 minutes, and I have to go to the auditorium to take over for whoever's watching my kids. So didn't get a whole lot done, but I did at least get the copies done. What is happening today? It's 100. Okay, so first off, let's write 100. Yay! The 100th day of school. That is crazy. So what in the world's gonna happen?
The 1 and the 10s are gonna transform to a 100.
The ones and the tens?
Yeah.
Let's look at place value, okay? This is our ones place, okay? So how many ones do we have?
0.
0, so we don't need anything here. How many tens do we have?
0.
0, so we don't need any tens. And then this is called the hundreds place. So we have hundreds place, tens place, ones place. So what happens? We need 100.
Yeah. I can't get this.
No, sit down. So all of our tens are going to transform into a 100. Put all of the tens together. It's basically like we took all those tens and squished them together. Let's count how many tens we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 tens equals
100.
So now every day that we count, we don't have to go 10, 20, 30. We can just go 100. And then say we have like tomorrow, it'll be 101. When we get to 110, we would have 110. We could say 100, 10, 11, or 12, or whatever the number is. But so this is all we need. So our 10 tens transformed into a 100. Crazy. Mind blowing. Crazy. Refresher. I see 100 books. You need to do what on this front page?
Trace it.
Trace it, because these are sight words. I see 100. Your name goes here. Then trace the I and the C in each sentence and draw the picture. I want you to try to sound out the words to figure out what you need to draw. Okay? Make sure you have 10 of them. Once you finish this, what are we getting to do? Making Fruit Loop necklaces, which you have to have 100. So you cannot eat them, because if you eat them, you might not have 100. Okay? Yes.
I like it like this.
Okay, next fun activity is each of you are going to get a sucker. You will not open it until Miss Putoff says to open it. We're all going to open it together. Who's going to get a sucker? First off, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. I don't care what flavor you got. That's the flavor you get. We are going to lick the sucker 100 times and see if that is what it takes to get to the middle, or like to finish it, basically. Any predictions? Remember, what's a prediction? We talked about this yesterday. What does it mean to predict something? Kind of guess what happened. Who thinks if we lick the sucker 100 times, we'll get to the middle? Raise your hand. Who thinks we will not get to the middle? You think it's more than 100 licks? Okay, let's find out. When I give you your sucker, are you going to touch it?
No.
No, if you touch it, I'm taking it and you don't get a new one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, honey. Hey guys, so it is the 100th day of school. I think I've gotten a couple of clips throughout the day, but I haven't been able to like talk to you guys yet. It's been insane. I only have 3 minutes left of my plan. I knew if I tried to talk to you guys, I wouldn't get anything done, and I was uploading a TikTok on my phone, so I couldn't film. But they've actually been pretty good today, like behavior-wise. They've been pretty good, even though it's been like a crazy day because we've been just doing a bunch of fun stuff. Right now, when they get back, we're gonna eat our 100th day snack, which is the cookies. I know I showed you those yesterday. If I was 100 years old, I would blank. And I got pictures of each of them and what they would look like if they were 100 years old. I took them yesterday using like an aging app thing, and then I printed them. So yes, that was good. Over my plan, I made my slides for tomorrow, which was a big deal, or like something I really needed to get done because I didn't have those done, and they're like Valentine's Day themed now. And then I also needed to print the Groundhog Day craft that we're doing on Friday. I just sent everything to the printer. I just have to go print it. So I don't know if that's gonna get done today or not, but at least it's at the printer. To plan the math test review, but we're actually not taking the math test till Monday now, so might not do the review tomorrow, but I don't know what we're gonna do for math now, so I have to think on that. So I might be staying after school a little bit to get a few things done, because like I want to change out the bulletin board because tomorrow's February. I gotta change the calendar, change class jobs. I wanted to give them new seats, but I'll probably wait to do that until Monday. There's a lot of things I have to do whenever there's a new month starting. So I had to make these slides because I knew I would not get them done if I talked to you guys. We made Fruit Loop necklaces. The whole point of it was that they put 100 Fruit Loops on there. It was my bad. I used this string, didn't stay very well, and I didn't make them long enough, so not all of their Fruit Loops fit, but I was like, just fit whatever you can, and the rest of it you can just eat. And a pretty good day, but I'm really tired, and I'm ready for this week to be over. I wish today was Thursday because I really want tomorrow to be Friday, but it's not. So gotta go get my kids, but I need to go to the bathroom, so gonna go do all that. But that's just a little update on the day. Yes, today is the 100th day of school. So yesterday we took pictures to see what we would look like if we were 100 years old, right? So think about that. How old are you right now? 5 or probably 6, okay? So think about if you were 100 years old, what would you do? We are going to write today, it says, when I am 100 years old, I will blank. What will you do? Or what would you do if you were 100 years old? What would you do? Go to the market. Go to sleep. Yeah, you're probably pretty tired. Nope.
So some yarn for my kids and my grandkids.
I love that. So some yarn for your grandkids. Play with your grandkids.
Sleep all day and sleep all night.
Sleep all day, sleep all night. Go ahead.
Mom and dad and brothers and sisters.
Okay, I love it. Right.
And watch fun news. My papa do that all the time.
Do that. You should write that. Okay. Those are all really good ideas. Okay. So, paste this part. When I am 100 years old, I will, and then write whatever you did. What is my new rule when we're writing? Best handwriting, and sound out the words on your own. Do not ask me how to spell something. I do not care if it's spelled wrong, but I want you to try your best, okay? Our sentence already has a capital letter for us. You need to make sure you're using finger spaces and add a period at the end. Once you're finished with your sentence and your name's on the top, come to me and we will tape on your picture. Ready? Friends of 10, here we go. 9 and 1, having fun. 8 and 2, yelling blue. 7 and 3, busy bee. 6 and 4, at the store. Jump and jive. 10 and 0. Superhero. Tawny. Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania is the place on February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. Hey guys, so I don't think I filmed yesterday. So sorry. I might have gotten like a couple clips. It's just been a really busy week. It's been a busy month. Ever since we got back from break, it's just been like go. And we've had all the snow days and stuff, and then like this week we've had 3 holidays. We had Kansas Day on Monday, 100th Day on Wednesday, today's Groundhog Day. So routine's just like out of the window. Also, do you like my new bulletin board? It says you have a pizza, my heart, like a piece of my heart, but pizza. February really snuck up on me, and I just realized I have nothing planned for my centers next week, and they need to be Valentine's themed. They don't need to be, but found a bunch of stuff on TBT, printed it all. This is actually just like the colored copies. I still have a ton more copies to make at the other printer, but someone was using it, so I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, I need to do that eventually. We made groundhogs today. Let me show you one. Look like this. They're supposed to write, my groundhog will or will not see their shadow. Pretty cute. I'm gonna hang them in the hallway, but there's some of them are still finishing it. And then I forgot that I needed them to do this diagraph sort for a grade. So my motivation is if they don't finish it, they can't do Fun Friday until they finish it. So a lot of them will be finishing this when they get back. Our math test today, because we're starting a new module next week. Didn't finish it, but it's okay. I just wanted to at least get some of it done. So I pulled like 5 kids, my parent pulled 5 kids, and the other kids were working on their groundhogs. And we got all those kids done plus like half of 3 more. So I have like 12. I have like 10 kids done plus like half of 3 other kids. So we will finish off their tests. They haven't even started actually. They will do it on Monday. And that will feel good to get the test done. And then we had a birthday after recess, so we just did her birthday treats really fast. And I feel bad. I feel like she didn't get a proper celebration because they had extra recess today, and so it was just kind of like literally 5 minutes. We sang happy birthday, she passed out her treats, and then we had to go to music and PE. So now it is 2:16. I have planned until 2:45 when they get back. We have Star Student this on Fridays, so he will do his Star Student presentation. He'll like present his toys and his pictures and talk about himself. And then after that, we'll do like Fun Friday. I sometimes do it, sometimes don't. They will get to play whatever they want on their iPads, but they have to finish their diagraph first. So yes, this stuff I need to laminate, cut, all of that. I think I'll have time this weekend because I don't really have any plans, so I'm going to visit a friend tonight and then spending the night there. She lives about an hour away, but I'll probably be back like mid-afternoon tomorrow on Saturday, so I'll have time to do that, and then like maybe even Sunday a little bit, so I should have time to like laminate and cut and stuff. I didn't print them on cardstock, but I think it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna laminate these and at least try to get some of the laminating done at work, and then do all the cutting when I get home. I finished our February newsletters, and so then I was also I had to print them and make copies and stuff for all of kindergarten, so I did that this morning. I explained for next week. I don't have my slides done. That is something I need to do. I don't have my slides prepped, so I think I'm gonna start laminating stuff, and then I might make my slides as I'm going, at least my slides for Monday, and try to get it figured out. Also really wanted to clean, like I want to wipe. Actually, I had one of the kids wipe down their desk today, so that's good, but I just moved their desk and I kind of want to like rearrange them again, like make sure they're set. And my back table's really messy again, but I just don't think I'm gonna get to that. Like, so nice outside, so it's making me in a good mood, but also like I just want to be outside, like I don't want to be here, so it's actually making motivation harder. But that's okay. I already had an Alani this morning, but I think I might crack open another one. That's literally so bad probably, but what can you do? The life of a teacher, I guess. Busy day, doing a lot of crazy things, so I'm gonna try to see what I can get done in this 30-minute plan. I'm gonna get my laminator heated up, my slides for next week, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So been a busy one, but it's been a fun week, but a busy one. I feel like today's been a pretty good day. We're just having like fun, I feel like, so that's good. But they're of course still a little crazy. They've just been really crazy ever since we got back from Christmas. I don't know what it is, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I remember in Vlogmas, I was like, I can film and edit and upload, so I need to stop making excuses. My laptop is still at Apple. I don't have it. It has been like a month at this point. So that is the big reason, is because I can't edit. Like when I do Weekend My Lives, I would like to edit a little bit each day and then it would be uploaded by Monday, but I can't do that right now. This is the first weekend where I don't have a lot going on. I was so busy in the month of January, so I should be able to have time to edit this weekend, but I hope this was a good enough video for you guys. I'm so sorry. I promised like more videos and then I haven't been uploading. I actually tried to film a week in my life last week and I missed like 3 days, so then I just stopped filming. This was a good video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I would love if you subscribed and joined the fam. It's been crazy, but it's been fun, and I hope you've enjoyed and gotten to see like how I've evolved over the last few months. It's been crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please come back for the next one. I'm gonna try to upload every other Monday at 8 a.m. So love you guys. Make sure you check out my TikTok at Kindergarten with Kaylee. I posted like twice in one day. I posted like 3 days in a row, so like definitely go check that out because I have a lot of videos. I try to film more on there. But love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.